We good now, computer? You're not randomly losing sources? Good. Wow, that is bright. Yes, I'm back for another day or two of streaming, and then I'm gonna be busy over the weekend. So yeah, good SummerSlam weekend. Won't lie, probably I've been a lot more excited about AEW stuff than WWE stuff, but that could be another big bunch of talking for another time. Once people bring it up. We'll see if anybody's in here. Uh, what can I jibber jabber about that's not. Near the end of July. Going into August. So just do my best to get my head screwed on right. That includes spit it into pro wrestling. Like I do frequently. Yeah, I suppose I can just. What I want to. I'll always want people in here to talk to first, but I'll just jibber jabber until then. Not sure what I'll do first is. So I started. So the almighty algorithms determine, like, oh yes, you'd like this person called Cake Jumper. She's Irish streamer mostly. And sometimes she cooks food, and another time she's just like playing random games and all that as well. But something that she does that's relevant to all of this, I promise, is she alternates between streaming like face, and she also has a little VTuber avatar she'll stream as sometimes as well. And I've seen people do PNG tubers and VTuber stuff and all of that, and I've never been like, oh, I gotta do that. I've always looked at that's interesting. I always thought about if I were to do an avatar like that, what might it look like? I don't know what it would look like, but I do know that I can do a PNG tuber. There we go. There's a little test run of one program that I have. It's a Veto tube. I think it, the language translates like deer, I think. And you just have 4 images where it's going to be the 4 combinations of eyes and mouth being open or closed. And it'll occasionally blink. So they'll have eyes open, mouth open, mouth closed, eyes closed, mouth open, and eyes closed, mouth open, or whatever the combination is. So as I'm talking, it'll move its mouth open and closed. It's probably not the prettiest thing, but yeah, it's just proof of concept to prove that the program works. Mainly kind of like it also slowly nudged me to maybe be okay with doing a PNG tuber like that is Commissar Kai. It doesn't ever show his face on screen. He hasn't, but he did have a little PNG tuber where it's like a stick figure version of himself, and whenever he's not talking, it just stands there. Then when he is talking, it's like him opening his arms up. He's like hopping around a little bit. So it shows that I don't need to be. It opens up what I could do with it if I wanted to. Now, what I want to do this, if I already have my face all over the place, well, what Cake Jumper had said, I think she'd explained it at some point. I forgot. It was like I think she was like going to some convention. She would want to like explain why she like might do half and half, and it was. I think she said like she might have like chronic illness, and occasionally she just doesn't have the effort to like look good. So to have that as a backup was great. So you could still stream, but not have to look presentable. Which I don't know if I necessarily would have that. Because this prep, I'm going to get off the screen. This prep is, all right, brush hair, pull it back. Okay, nothing obviously wrong. Throw on a shirt. Ta-da, I'm prepared. But that wouldn't mean there aren't days where I'm just like, I kind of don't want to be seen. And even this might be too much effort, where I'm like, I don't want to. I just, I want to do stuff, I want to talk, but I just don't have the energy to try to look any more presentable than I do. Maybe there's a day where it's just I'm going one day too many without a shower. Like, I just don't have the energy to shower today. I'll shower tomorrow. So, yeah, I have that flexibility now, and maybe I'll come up with some kind of PNG thing that I can do for, I don't know, maybe just I've contemplated like maybe I just do it where if I do full screen, it's me, and then when we get into a video game, it can be a little avatar like this. And honestly, I'd probably so. So the reason why I'd want to do it just for like gameplay is that this avatar could take up a lot less. It look like it's a lot less. Re, um, why am I dropping frames? God damn it! I don't understand why I've had a thing in recent whatevers of dropping frames, but whatever. You can see my hand over here, even though technically the asset extends over here. Because if I'm streaming a game, like I always do, there's always going to be like some of my background in the way. And I think there's a way through OBS I could edit out the background, but it seems sketchy sometimes. Like it doesn't, like it's going to crop out a bit too much of me, which I'll be nitpicky about. Maybe someday I'll get like, green screen and nice everything, be able to do it a lot better. But yeah, I could do like that, and it would take up a lot less screen real estate. Then people might be freaked out, like, "Oh my God, you're showing yourself all of a sudden." But that's something I could do. And again, I could just have it be where like I don't feel like being seen today, but I feel like talking and playing. So, ta-da! You get some caricature of me. And the two approaches I could take could be either one, if I'm going to do like me, I'd probably want to see if I could get like a cheap tablet and stylus first. I could like draw, because I can try to do it with a mouse, but it gets kind of imprecise after a while, and it's frustrating to try to do. The others, I do have someone who is making me a logo and banner. I don't know if I would ask them to try to make one of these real quick. I also feel like the quality of what they would do would be much more akin to VTuber, which would require a lot more equipment. I'm not that dedicated to it. Dedicated like this, like, hey, I just need to not be on screen today. I'm not trying to do anything with VTuber stuff. PNG tuber like this would be good. So yeah, a trick in my tool belt if I so desire it. Yes. Um, now let's talk about SummerSlam. I'm trying to think of anything else I want to talk about going on, but don't know if anybody's listening right now anyway, so I'll let out Jibber Jabber. Well, there's SummerSlam this weekend. Next weekend, I'm going to go see Bayern for the weekend, which will for sure call off the weekend streams for next weekend. Not this upcoming, but next weekend as well. So that's what the 8th and the 9th. Those are preemptively going to be called off. Um, there's also be a thing of depending upon when I leave to go see him on Friday. I'm almost surely going to I'm going to be canceling the Friday stream, or at least shortening it. And if I And if I don't do the Friday stream, I might just straight up say I'm not going to do the Thursday and just take all of next week off from streaming as well. Just be like, no. Which would probably be good because I've definitely had me a couple of days where I just don't want to be online at all for whatever reason. Whatever the reason would be of just don't want to be seen, don't want to be, putting myself out there, not hearing anybody, whatever the case might be. So I might not stream at all next week. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. If I do stream, it would probably just be Thursday unless plans with Byron fall through. But yeah, so I'll stay and clean my apartment. So like, I've got a lot I got to do tomorrow. I have to go to the grocery store, at least for myself, because I'm going to run out of stuff that I need that I can't wait another day for, even though I want to stop by the store with Alex, to my brother, to like get snacks and drinks that he might want. But I'm going to have other like things like I need, so I need to go to the store probably tomorrow, and then I need to like try to at least somewhat clean up apartment of obvious debris on the floor and all that, and then Saturday's going to be replacing all his litter. So, but yeah, it's a big thing to say. It's just should be streaming tomorrow at normal time. This weekend not going to be streaming, and I may or may not stream it all next week. It depends. I just know that the next 2 weekends, this and next weekend, I'm not streaming at all, and then next Friday I may not. Alright, so enough jibber jabber about that. Here's the portion of the prediction sheet me and my brother used to predict pro wrestlings. There are 12 matches at SummerSlam, 6 each night. We'll start at the bottom and go to the top. Yeah. So Obafemi is going to be challenging. Obafemi and Brock Lesnar are going to fight in Hell in a Cell. Oba's going to win. If Obafemi doesn't win, I'm sorry, what? There's not a good reason for Brock to win this match. It's like, oh, Brock's undefeated in Hell in a Cell. Yeah, all of his 2 matches that he's had in there. You think you're talking like he was the Undertaker or Triple H. I think I've had the most inside Hell in a Cell. Although Lesnar's 2 wins were against Taker at various times. So, but this is Opa's match to win. I don't know if this is Lesnar's last match ever. I have no idea. I'm still a little annoyed that he did the faux retirement thing at Mania and then just took it back. It's like, no. There's certain things you don't fake, and that's one you don't. Sami Zayn going against Finn Balor for the number 1 contendership to the WWE title. I'm not calling it the Undisputed WWE title. It's WWE title. Just call it that. I can be convinced of Balor winning because he's just doing awesome stuff. But Zayn would, in theory, have a bone to pick with either Cody or Punk if they walk out of whoever walks out with the WWE title. And it'd be a great match anyway. Of course, Zayn could lose this and be going deeper into, I've been screwed, I deserve an opportunity, so that could work too. Imagine it still should also be a good match. Danhausen is going to fight Dom Mysterio for $100,000 of human monies that Danhausen allegedly stole. Before it was made a human monies on a pole match, it's like, well, Dom's got to win this. They can't have Dom looking foolish and getting pinned. He's still the Triple R champion. And at some point, Danhausen is going to have to lose. But now that it's a pole match, you can get away with it. You can have Dom lose without really losing. So I don't think Danhausen's going to walk out with the monies. Baron Corbin is challenging. They came back challenging Trick Williams for the U.S. title. It definitely would be a massive, like, oh my god, let's return for Baron Corbin to win the U.S. title. But I feel like Trick Williams probably needs to have a longer reign. I don't know. It would feel like you're going to risk kneecapping Trick Williams, taking the U.S. title off of him. It's not like Baron Corbin couldn't be a great champion, and Corbin might do great things with it. And you can certainly have Trick chasing Corbin for the title, but I don't know. This feels like Trick Williams needs to retain. I don't know. I feel like you might run a risk of hurting Trick Williams more by having him lose it here than if he just beats Corbin. But then again, Corbin just came back, so I have to think about that one a little bit. Yeah, I have to think about that one. 6-woman tag of people have dubbed them Team Total Divas, which is Paige and the Bella Twins go up against Fatal Influence. Fatal Influence needs to win this match, man. This is less about, oh, it makes more sense and more of like, they have to win it, man. If not, then what are you doing? Because Fatal Influence just won the women's tag titles. And what you're going to... Just trying to think about who could take the fall in that match. Like, I don't know if anyone can. Because you're either going to have one of your tag champs taking the fall, or you're going to have JC Jane taking the fall. And you need to build up JC Jane to win a singles title at some point. It does not make sense for Fatal Influence to lose here. But I can also see them being like, oh, well, no, Nikki Bella just came back and she's got it. Like, no, she doesn't. She really doesn't. You don't need Nikki Bella to, like, come back and do all that. It just... Also, you'd have, yes, the Bellas and Paige definitely had some time to work together, but they're not a unit like Fatal Influence. Fatal Influence needs to win. If not, you're kneecapping new people and you're kneecapping your tag champs. I know you don't care about the tag division too much, WWE/TKO, but it doesn't make sense for Fatal Influence to lose this. Fatal Influence needs to win. Nick Aldis having his first match in WWE and first match in a while against Gunther. This should be a fantastic match. Should be one that a lot of the hardcores are going to just love on the surface. As awesome as it would be for Nick Aldis to win his first match back and all of that, Gunther is going to keep wrestling after this. In theory, Gunther could probably take the loss, but it doesn't make as much sense. Nick Aldis is going to probably go back to being GM, because this seems like it might be a one-off. If it's a one-off, then Aldis doesn't need to win this. He needs to probably like get his pound of flesh to be like, hey, I'm not going to take it. You're not going to be able to punk me out in the future. But Gunther needs to win. Gunther is probably in some ways, I mean, at recent Saturday Night's main event, Aldis screwed him. So Gunther needs to win to get that back, but Aldis needs to get his pound of flesh to be like, hey, again, I ain't no bitch. You gotta, like, respect me, okay? I ain't letting this happen again. And it should be a great match. I know I saw a clip of Aldis being interviewed by Chris Van Vliet. And you see that Aldis just is taking this seriously, and it's kind of weighing on him a little bit. It's like, I want this match to be good. And I imagine it'll be good, because it isn't like anybody. I haven't seen chatter like, oh, Aldis is, you know. And also, he has Gunther as his dance partner, so it should still be a good match. It might be one of those matches that I don't want to say it'd be surprisingly like one of the better matches of the night or of the weekend, but it's probably one that people will be looking at and go, that was really good. And maybe people who haven't seen Aldis wrestle before, me, or people who didn't really aren't familiar at all with him being like NWA champion and being, I can't remember what his nickname was, something like the Pride of Wrestling or whatever, or like the, I can't remember what it was. Can't remember. Um, but people might see this and go like, oh, he's like really, really good. I'd like to see him again at some point. Yeah, Gunther's going to win because he kind of has to. It doesn't make sense. All this get his pound of flesh, get his revenge, and Gunther can still end up with the win. And it could just be a thing like, well, Gunther, isn't as rusty, and, Aldis, hasn't wrestled in a while, blah, blah, blah. There's all the reasons why Aldis can lose. That's not be a bad thing. Gunther wins. And what I'm going to, if I were to be a betting man and put down what I think could be the match of the weekend, Chad Gable versus Penta for the IC title. I really feel like if you let these two go, you're going to get something great. Because the comparisons to Kurt Angle, I don't think they go beyond just, oh, look, they are at the Olympics, blah, blah, blah. It goes beyond that. I also think that Gable should have been the illegitimate son of Kurt Angle instead of Jason Jordan, but whatever. Yeah, this just looking at this, like you're seeing two people that are going to be great. It should be just a fantastic and also very emotional match. I think I talked in a prior stream about if you had all the mask versus mask stuff happen a few months prior, you'd probably have Gable getting to King of the Ring and then challenging for a world title. But this is a good replacement for it as well. It'll not be a thing of just other people need to be world champion right now. And it's not because Gable's not good enough, it's just because other people are just, that's more of who needs to do it. It's your Roman Reigns and whoever's going to walk out of the WWE title match. They need to be WWE champion or world heavyweight champion. But just for Gable to win the IC title in what I think is, if I were to guess the match of the night, it's probably going to be that. It's probably going to be my match of the weekend. This feels like it's the moment for Gable to win and have a redemption. And if there's anybody kind of doubting him, he can still handle that. But they're in his hometown, and this is just the ultimate way for him to redeem himself at a big level, then keep going from there. Be like, I'm still, IC champ. I'm gonna prove that I'm the best, and let him just go and have great matches with people. Just let him every week, most weeks, whatever. Just make it easier on yourself if you're gonna book Raw every week, and just let him have a match with somebody. There, you got a match booked. You got a segment or two booked every week. So I love open titles. Gable's got to win in his hometown. Next, the sixth man between the Usos and Jacob Fatu, the Bloodline, versus LA Knight, Royce Keys, and Solo Sikoa. I think I've been Saul Moster that said that he finds it hard to bet against the Bloodline. I mean, yeah, just you have three faces that have a bone to pick with the Bloodline, but the Bloodline's going to win. They're a unit, they're family, even if they're not always getting along. Now, you could have a pathway too, because if ever I could sit down and dedicate the mental energy to it, I'd want to make a video talking about Jey Uso and could he be a good world champion. And a point that I would make in there would be about how I think a good character for Jey would be the I gotta prove myself. Maybe I've talked about it before. It's like I gotta prove myself kind of person. He's supposed to be the right hand man and main event Jey Uso, and he was world champion for a few months, then he lost it, and he's not been close since. So if it is Team LA Knight that wins, I think the story would be that Jey loses for I'm not exactly how you get to it, but Jey Uso loses and takes the pin. And maybe he makes a mistake because he's telling Jacob Fatu, no, We're going to do what I want. It's my idea. It's my plan. And then, get out of my way. And then because Jay makes a stupid mistake, they lose. So it gets to him again. And then Fatu would be like, I told you that wasn't a good idea. Maybe you'd be like, we told you it wasn't a good idea. Should have let Jacob do his thing. And it drives Jay more mad because he has to prove himself. And also, we already have that Fatu is occasionally not wanting to listen to the So it's like, no, I listen to the tribal chief. I'll listen to y'all. So I could just be like, Jimmy just be like, look, man, you need to listen to us. And Jay be like, no, you're going to listen to me. Just be mad about it. So I'd say that if you have Bloodline lose here, Jay eats the loss because he made a mistake. And it just continues this thing where Jay's trying to prove himself. And it causes tension, and he just goes unadulterated, full-on heel at that point. And if he does get a world title again, or his IC title, or any title for that matter, he does things that don't necessarily break the rules, but it's clear that he's taking some shortcuts. He's being very, I need to do this kind of stuff. And if his matches aren't great, well, it's fine. He's not trying to be a great wrestler. He's trying to be champion, which will mean shortcuts. It'll mean dirty moves. It'll mean ambushing people before the match starts and all of that. Now, you have to give up on him yeeting with the crowd, which, like it or not, it's making money. People are buying merch. People love doing it. I went to a Raw one time when I think it was lead up to like 2 King of the Rings ago, when Gunther choked out Jay, and like, hey, I was in the crowd, I was doing it. It's fun to do. But yeah, I feel like the Bloodline's going to win this. And then people are like, oh, Solo will betray the Bloodline or betray his team and go back to the Bloodline. I don't know, man. That just. That just seems like a weird decision to go with. Plus, also, people are loving how just freaking unserious that man is sometimes, how funny he is. Because there's been times where he's doing other people's taunts, and that's just hilarious. And this week, Jay was like, "Did your warning shot? Pow!" And then you hear Solo, "Pow, bing, pow, 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 bling, bling, pow," just making fun of them the entire time. Because Solo, I think, did a pretty good silent badass, but he is freaking hilarious and great when he's just being so freaking unserious. It is great. But what sticks in my mind is they were doing a 4-way to qualify for the King of the Ring this year, and he was doing Oba strut, and it's just, one, it's hilarious, too. It's like, Oba's going to kill you now. You know that, right, Solo? And Oba proceeded to kill him for it. That was also the same match where Oba was doing his entrance, beat everybody up, and then finished his pose. I remember somebody on Threads like, "Nah, you can't whoop everyone's ass and continue your entrance." Which, yes, he can. He's over freaking Femme. If he wants to beat people up and then finish his entrance, he can do that if he wants. I ain't gonna stop him. So, yeah, I feel like the Bloodline's gonna win. It's not gonna be because Solo betrays anyone. I hope not, because it's just boring. Unless you have a hot, people are latching on to Solo Sikoa. Don't ruin that. Yeah, Bloodline's gonna win their 6-man. Next up, Jade, the 5-woman ladder match for the interim women's title, since Rhea's out with a knee injury, but not out enough to where they had to strip her of it. And it's Tiffany Stratton, who is the women's U.S. champion, and for some reason she's not defending her title. Why? She's also from Minnesota, so why isn't she defending her title? Stratton, Flair, Cargill, I forgot, and we still don't know the last one. No matter what, it feels like trying to, because you have to think about in terms of like, okay, because they said it's an interim championship, so whoever wins the match is going to fight Rhea to be the real champion. So they've already set that up. I know that we don't know who the last person is, so I still might switch this because I think somebody brought up that Last Legend's going to be in the last qualifying match against. I forgot who it is, and I'm not going to look it up. But somebody brought up the idea of maybe it'll be Last Legend. She'll go up against Rhea Ripley, which Last Legend has dominated in every performance she's been in, so it's not like it'd be totally surprising. And hey, it's a ladder match, anything can happen. Hence why I only have 1 point on it. You can, though, argue that Rhea and Jade are probably going to have another match, maybe. So, and like I said, Jade's a proven commodity or anything. But I also don't know if it's time to put a belt on Legend yet. Last Legend is one that, similar how Jade was when you first see her, you're like, I can see a title belt around her waist. I can see her carrying a title. Just has that look. The skill of it is a different thing entirely. And Jade just. Jade thinks she's getting better, actually. For a while, when Jade had the title before, it was like, when she defended? And the answer is, but I can tell, never, of course. Then Liv ended up never defending her title. Anyway, I might change my pick to Lash if she wins the qualifying match, being the ladder match. But at least for now, it feels like Jade's the one to go with, because then you can have Jade and Rhea have a match at whenever it is, and I'll presume Rhea continues her title run to whatever point they were thinking of. So, just my guess, at least against a ladder match. Who knows? They might put it on Charlotte Flair. Who knows? The WWE title for the men: Punk versus Cody Rhodes. This one's kind of hard to call because I could see it going either way. And if Sammy does win the #1 contender match, then Sammy would have a bone to pick with either of them. But I'm going to pick Punk because we've seen Cody be champion. Been there, done that. Fantastic face by the company, don't get me wrong. He definitely is great, the shaking hands and kissing babies and doing all that stuff. He's fantastic at it. But it's about time that he be, put in the backseat a little bit. Unless he turns heel. If he turns heel, in whatever way it is that works, then cool, that's fresh life, that's something new to do. But if it's the same old Cody Rhodes that we've been getting, nothing like wrong with it. There's people that will still go nuts for it. But Cody has almost perpetually been champion now for. I'm trying to remember when Cody dropped the belt. I think Cody dropped it at the last Saudi show in the Triple Threat when Zayn snuck the win on him. And Cody's been champion, I'm pretty sure, almost nonstop, or for the majority of the time since Mania 40. So we're looking at 2.5 years almost now that he's been champion. We can get the belt to somebody else now. Let Punk hold it for a bit, and they'll let Zayn have a bone to pick with Punk, like, hey, you stole my title, then all that. Because Punk had an opportunity to just fall out of the sky. So I think Punk's going to win this. Unless Cody turns heel, then maybe that would work. But also just might be a bit of weird hot potatoing at the belt, in my opinion. The women's world title. Io Sky, who won Queen of the Ring by beating Liv Morgan. This is just weird because, as has been pointed out a lot, Liv has not defended her title since WrestleMania. I think since winning it, she hasn't defended the thing. Which, why? I don't understand why. Because it almost seems like they were expecting Stephanie Vaquer to be there. And then they're like, oh, Vaquer's not there. And then didn't know what to do. So it's like they were in Queen of the Ring. and then lose against her eventual challenger. And I could see Io winning it. I would have seen Io winning it more if Raquel hadn't won the women's IC title. Unless Judgment Day breaks up for some reason, Judgment Day suddenly turns on Liv for some reason, which I don't know what the reason would be now. It wouldn't make any sense. It would look really weird if you have Liv win the title at Mania, not defend it for all this time, April, over 3 months. You have a 100-day title reign, never defend it, losing Queen of the Ring to eventual challenger, have your challenger eventually beat you. That's just weird. Liv's got to win this, I think. Maybe, because people are also trying to think about whenever the next Saudi show is, which I won't be watching. You usually have your top champs go against each other. Try to think of like, oh, like who could Rhea go up against? And if you're looking at, okay, Io Sky or Liv Morgan, it's like, well, there's not an obvious pick there because you have that Io has always beaten Rhea. Rhea's never beaten Io. And it can be a friendly thing or whatever. But also, Rhea and Liv have history. So, there's just. Unless Vicaire comes back at SummerSlam, I don't know what you do. And this is just overall having, again, just another indictment of this title run. Because, like, oh, no one who her defended against. Jordan Grace, Ivy Nile. Probably have had Bailey in there at some point. Maybe Lyra Valkyria before her heel turn. It's just there's other women besides Stephanie Vicaire. And again, they seem like they just like seized up and didn't know what to do and just had their top champion not defend the belt. Again, I'm guessing Liv Morgan, but I could see them putting on Io. Like, okay, we're moving on. But again, I'd question why did Liv hold on to it for so long then? If it's not Vicaire coming back and costing her. I think Liv and Vicaire might be coming back at SummerSlam, not to cost her, but to be like, hey, I want my title. So they'll explain why they froze up. Anyway, last match. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins, which could potentially be the last time they challenge for a title. It might be the last time they have a match for a title belt. There's all the history. There's just how great they prove themselves to be world champions. Through the good, through the bad, through all of that. And they have all the history to reference. They have that Seth just seems to have Roman's number. Where I think somebody pointed out there's actually one time that Reigns did beat Rollins, but you could argue that it's like, all right, whatever, but because the losses that they probably are going to talk about are world titles on the line. So I know that there's the night at Money in the Bank when all three members of the Shield were world champion. And there's probably some other time. Another time match I know is a big one, and it's the ultimate, just like Reigns can't beat him, was Royal Rumble, I think it was 22, when Seth came out with the Shield gear and was just, it literally just kind of clearly just be like poke, poke, poke at Reigns, and Reigns just got so angry that he choked him out and got DQ'd. So it's the ultimate thing of Rollins being like, you've never been able to beat me. I've gotten you to even beat yourself. That's how much I've got your number. But this feels like Reigns is going to finally beat Rollins. It just feels like Reigns' title run's not over anytime soon. And Rollins might have to be like, all right, well, I need a new goal. So, should be a great match. These two should put on a great match and do some great storytelling so they don't prattle on too long like I am. So, yeah, I'm looking again. Just I'm I might need to mess with the. I think I'm locked in on Sami Zayn winning. Oba's definitely winning. I feel like Danhausen's gonna win, but if Dom wins, okay. But again, I feel like the pole match is a way to get around it and have Danhausen still win without actually pinning him. I need to think about the men's US title match because I made a strong case for Trick retaining or for Corbin winning it. Phelan Flint has to win. I don't see a reason for Gunter or Gable to lose their matches. Bloodline, my alternate scenario is more of just a hope and a dream than anything else. I guess if Lash wins her qualifying match tomorrow night, I might switch to her, but still only 1 point. I feel like Punk is probably going to walk out with it unless Cody turns heel. Reigns is definitely winning, and then between Morgan and Io, it'd just be so weird to have Io win while Liv is almost never, barely really did anything. So much that she did, she could have done without the title. So, yeah. That's probably enough for me. Prattling on, prattling on, prattling on. We is gonna do Spyro. Let's see. Nothing great happens. Spyro. Okay. Trying to see which one I should put it under. Maybe Spyro the Dragon is one that talks about it being 2018, which is when it came out. So. Spyro. We count down to Spyro. Alright. We'll see if my placement here works. If not, I'll use the one I said. Spyro. I'm gonna start all the way over. Because I love this game. This game is fun. In the world of dragons. That's in the freaking way.
Okay, rolling.
It's been peaceful here in the 5 worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age, we now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Ganok character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question.
Will you now?
Nasty Nork is a simple creature.
Simple?
He has
Simple?
been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom.
No threat?
No threat?
Besides, he is ugly.
Kinda is.
Ugly? That does it!
Oh, does it now? Uh-oh.
Huh? Looks like I've got some things to do.
Did you do Spyro? I ain't funny. Now they're all crystally. I'll see if this camera placement works. The adventure begins. So party. So party. Talk to me, Nestor.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world, then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
Ooh, fancy.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Okay. Whatever you say. Burn them all, burn them all. Bonk. Thank you for your gems, thank you. Nope, 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 nope. That's not how you glide. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. I remember getting those over there was always a little bit of an adventure. I was going to try anyway, because I am determined. Oop, okay. Wonder if... Nope. Oh, that didn't work either. Shoot, damn it. Back to that later, I guess. I didn't think you could run away. Back. Gotcha. Get back here. Okay. Go. Delvin, talk to me.
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro.
No.
You have much to learn first.
Okay.
Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing?
Looks cool.
His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Goofy. Cool. Hey. I'm not gonna pretend to be the best at this game, I'm gonna pretend that I love this game. Sunny flat. Woo. Almost like I have to glide. Balls. Going this way, 'cause I'm presuming that I will. Oh, I gotta go right now. Ah, fucker. Charges no good there. Okay. Planes, barrels, chests, and arches. Okay, we're gonna try that again. Let's not doing something like Redemption 2 right now, because I'm just trying to get my brain to hush a little bit. Boom. There we go. I imagine that the arches are all around. Ah, shoot, about to say I might be able to get them all, but no. Alright. I believe I can do it. Need to be, like, really good with time management. I feel like those planes are the ones that, like, eat up a lot of time. Ah, shoot, I got in that last plane. Dang it. Just had it. Frick, nab it. See, like, little times I was losing time. You know. Sometimes I was losing time. Ah, yeah. That's a lot of shooting. Okay. These arches are like, you're gonna go as fast as you're gonna go with them. There's no real way to like speed them up. The others you can just get out of a good rhythm or just be unfortunate with where they are. So. Dang it. Shoot. That's done just a hair more efficiently. I didn't get those barrels at all. I'm gonna do it. I'm being that stubborn about it. I'm gonna frickin' do it. Oh my lord. Yeah, that's probably the wrong call for me trying to pursue those planes. Also don't know of another strat really. I think it's taking more than 30 seconds. Well, more than 3 between some of those arches. But yeah, this plane's just will eat up your time and spit it back out, man. I must not count down that timer properly because I'm feeling like I have like a second or two longer than I do. Clearly not going to screw that up. Now I should be able to do it. Probably not the best way to go with this. Probably need to see if I can. Heck, we're gonna go with it. Did it. There we go. Nope, I'm good with my 6 gems. I'm getting out of here. extra lives. Ah, yeah. Where do you think you're going? You're getting charbroiled. Where do you think you're going, buddy? You're getting charbroiled too. Get back here. There we go. Up. 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 There we go. There's probably sort of like apex on that hill I need to do. I was jumping too soon. Which, that's fair. The old shit. Talk to me, Argus.
Cool flash. Do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal in the dragon mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro.
Okay.
First, you must complete one of the other artisan lands.
Okay, I'll do that. Stonehill, why not? Aye. Stonehill, 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 Stonehill. Try again. Lose again. Back off. Go collect all the gems in this area. Stop trying. You ain't gonna win. I'm gonna win. Hey, extra life. Ooh, dragon. Asta, talk to me.
After you've freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya.
That's where I'll go eventually, but not yet. Nope. That's all you get. Y'all can't stop me. I'm Spyro the Dragon. Spyro. Spyro, Spyro, Spyro. Gildas, talk to me, my good man.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the jump button at the top of your jump.
and try pressing the action button to drop down mid-flight.
Rogers can lie. Are you ready, little so-and-so? How about a different than you, Lenny? I don't have the red because I'm a jerk. Like Bear when you leave what the Strand did in the first Gears of War. I think there must be an achievement for having this guy complete 5 laps or something. So, let's see if I'm correct in understanding. Because I'm looking through these, because I've beaten this first game in the Reignited Trilogy already. I got through a little for a third of the second one, but I wanted to start a fresh save. Freeze used to play this game again, so. Let's see if I'm correct that this guy has to do 5 laps. Probably thing number, though. I'm probably a particular one of these guys has to do 5. Okay, I'm curious. Sunny flight. That's what I just did, but then didn't. Climb all the direction flies. Icy flight. Nightmare Beast. North Cove. Twilight Harbor. Dragon, on and on. Nasty Nork. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, I'm ditching this guy for very little. Give me that egg. So I need Nasty Nork on his level to do a 5er. Alright, I can do that. Don't worry, I'm not gonna cook you all alive, at least not at the moment. Hear a dragon is shaking, but let me get all the gems, then I'll see if I can find that dragon that's a shaking. Let me out, let me out. I don't like this. Let me out. Lindor, talk to me.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
Oh, never. Evan, my friend, what do you got for me?
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong, like me.
Sure.
I just need a key for that chest, not just give me the rest of the gem. It's been definitely forever and a day, so I don't exactly remember where. I remember playing levels, but I'm not gonna remember where stuff is necessarily. There's the key. I looked like I knew exactly where that was, but I was just guessing. Me, in the back of my mind, had the foggiest recollection of needing to hop down a beach. Like, I remember hopping down to this beach. Now that I'm doing it. Didn't remember there being a well, but I saw a well like usually you can jump down there. So there's gonna be a degree of first time-ish playing it. Oh my god, there's a gem hidden somewhere. Time to go looking. It's also assuredly over here somewhere. I'll run this way, then I'll run the other way. Trim the edges this way. I don't think it's here. We got all the gems before I move. Oh, crap, grab it. Around this area. Oh, I'd be surprised if I missed one. Oh, there we go. Yes. Yep, that is everything in this level. Let's do the GTFO thing. And we're off. 100% for a level. Heck yeah. Ah, dragon. Right here. Gonna toast your butt. Toast this butt. What you got for me? Tomas. Enlighten me.
Hey, Spyro! Press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh, that.
That would be a reason to be a little. So, that's all the dragons in here. Yay. I see you. Got him. Got him. Well, let's. Down here is all clear. Let's check the other side over here. Okay, we're gonna go up. Down square. Shoot, maybe. You just like put it right next to her and to go for shoot, maybe. Do you know how to play this game? It's been a bit. Okay, I told you, it's been a little while. It's been a while. I played this game and I just screwed that up again. It'll probably take me a while to get all my skills back from when I beat this game the first time. Okay, final one. For 2 whole gems, that's so nice. And right here. We're gonna do, okay. Then we'll do away. There we go. And up we go. To the down square. Burn them all. Burn them all. Something like Spyro do like corkscrews and all that. Maybe not. I am crazy. Maybe I was thinking of what I would want to have happen. Heck, you'll know. What you got for me? Niels, tell me what you got for me. Oh, it looks fancy.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the right stick to get a good look.
I just might. Ooh, gems. Gotta get the gems first. Gonna make y'all some roast beef. Ooh. Oh, got it. Probably can't quite get up there yet, but hey, another extra life. Got to love it. Ah, Devlin, please, what's happening?
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing the jump button at the very top of your jump?
So fancy. Put him down. Upside down. Boom, boom. I can make me feel something carry. What you got for me? Alva, educate me.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and
that
get
thief?
that egg. Run, run! I'm getting a little winded.
Clearly, sexy. Take it easy. That's the portal there. That's the vortex to get home. Get up there. That's returning home. kinda don't know where to go, where to go, where to go. I don't know where to go. Wait, I think I might. Okay, I think that's it. Just need to do the timing, the correctness of it. Well, now what do you have to say, huh? Huh? Try to get all the gems along the way. See, I'm doing real middle. Right there it is. Oh, my friend.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. You can always check your progress by accessing the guidebook through the pause menu.
I could. I just might. Oh, you sneaky so-and-so. Thought I had him. D-Ran. That is not the right buttons, are. What are you doing? I'm trying my best. That's what I'm doing. Glide, land, jump, glide, land. I'm gonna get him. I'm not just gonna gem collection. Well, I got it right the second time. It's not the first or the third time. Come on, one to go. Oh, you can't go too close. You can't go too far out. Too far out, man. I think my CPU is being a little high. Just trying to make sure I don't get too out of control. Hello, Sparks. Ah, shoot. I think I had the hype that I like bounced off the wall for a second, which hurt. Just a little bit. There we go. Gotcha. Okay. Now I'm gonna need to go exploring and see if there's area. There's clearly an area that I missed. Not here. That is just asking for me to get heart. And go one long here. There. Spyro. Jump, glide, and we go home. And away! Like the home world. Mwahaha. What you get for being fugly? Yeah, be fugly. Oh, and stealing gems, which is rude. No, don't steal our gems. Got this little hater on her. And now we're going to Jock Hollow. I'm Spyro. Spyro the Dragon. I'm getting a new game soon. Come Spyro the Dragon. Alright, on her. Hey, screw. Got you before you get shield up. Okay, that requires a car. Ooh, you big boy. Ow! Why did you hit me on the head? I'm not a field mouse. So rude. Very rude to hit me with this giant club. Okay. Alvin, did you see that?
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escaped those annoying little creatures. Of course, they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Their metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
Alright, pick that up. Thank you for confirming. Oh no, Sparks. Who's not in the best health? Oh no. Ow! Stop it! Stop it! Here. Jump. 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 Gotcha. Haha. Didn't bonk me. I flamed you first. Haha. 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 There we go, got it right. Haha. Didn't give it whatever. Whatever. Jump, glide, and drop. Yep. Jump, 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 jump. Oh. Jump, jump, jump. Darius, how have you been, sir?
Big enemies like this Nork with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
I can work with that. Another extra life. Yay. Go this way. Ooh, look at all this sweetness. Ow. Gotcha. Turn around on me. Turn your back on me, Bubba. Got him. What you got for me? Oswald, what do you got for me?
Spyro, want to know a secret? Use the action button when you want to zoom in and look around.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
Action button. Alright, I was thinking like charge is action, but no. Charge is charge. Action is action. You know? I know now. Hopefully anybody's watching this now knows. That lock chest might have the rest of the gems. I still have to go through just a hair more exploring possibly, but I don't know where else I'd go per se. Let's unlock this chest and then worry. Okay, so there's no way to be there. Where is the last gem? I feel like a dum-dum for not finding it sooner. There it is. Okay, I can understand how I missed it. There we go. Yeah. There was an egg in here. That was a popped 100% completion for the level, so score. Get anything? Nothing there. Okay. Look at all these gems that y'all are trying to steal. Maybe in the mouth of the last two being. I don't think I'll know. Yeah. Over there. And I'm not seeing another one. We're gonna do a quick hunt for. Oh, never mind. There we go. Confronting Toasty, who will make very toasty. You punk. Excuse me. Excuse me. That's very rude. Don't jump on people like that. Ow. Okay, y'all are like really. Okay, y'all. You're a two-hitter. Okay. Now who's laughing? I need to regenerate sparks. Why do I not have anything? Ah, shoot. Okay, can't charge the dogs. Okay, the dogs are they're too big. Shoot and have it. But I said he was gonna burn. There we go. Ow! I didn't say you could land on me. How'd that feel, huh? Wow, that doesn't sound right. That sounds like making up stuff, Olive. I'm just saying. Not quite have to eat yet. That's too steep. Alright, we're gonna. No, I didn't say you land on it. My lord. Here to play with them. That's the problem there. Oh no, that's not the specs. Oh no! There's lots of exploring I have to do. Stop the passes. Nevin, help me please.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Oh, thank you.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Me too.
Be careful, Spyro. Toasty has many tricks up his sleeve.
Like getting whooped. His best trick is get whooped. Oh, come on. Fucking dogs. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. You. Okay. Score. Alright, man. I got it roughy for a minute. The dog's like, I can land right on you. Screw you. It's more like I'll like be able to step back way more than far enough, I guess. I'll go get you. And I'll presume that that's what I need to do here. Yeah, you on fire? Get back here. Yep, keep building up for the next life. And the next one, and the next one, and the next one.
Wow! I see you've been busy rescuing dragons, Spyro.
Indeed I have.
You may travel to the Peacekeeper's world if you like. Are you ready to go?
I think I got everything done at Artisans. Interesting. Downtown Square. Or the hidden ping. Now I kinda wanna see if I can get these. I guess like this is it sounds like it's like art gallery. Interesting. Titan, welcome me to this world, please.
Welcome to Peacekeepers. Look how our treasure has been stolen and turned against us. Please, recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
Use our treasures, I'll use your guns. Draw Canyon. Draw for a draw. Wow, this game is great. Spyro, Spyro, Spyro. And land. What was that? What you got before, buddy, huh? You did. Grab that. There we go. I'll have that, huh? Nope. Nope. Bear, bear, bear. Don't use birds as clubs, you rude galoot. It ain't nice. You wouldn't like to use a giant club, would you? Oh my god, Boris, you're free! Thank God.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
Let me try.
I was born to glide.
I bounced off that wall just a hair. Just a hair. Just wasn't gonna let me have it. Jump and glide. I'm trying to bounce off the wall again, but I made it this time. Nice. Nice. Look, never got down here. Spin. Yeah, y'all tried, y'all failed. Ooh. Y'all suck. Y'all get like that. You missed. Fool. I don't think I ever heard you. Enough of that. Alright, Ivor, talk to me.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about?
Guessing
Ever
so.
since you were a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known...
I forget.
Good talk. Bye. Got it. You burn, and you burn. There we go. I'm climbing up so I can glide somewhere. I'm climbing up so I can collect more treasure. I'm gliding over here. There's gems and the dragon statue. Ooh. Nope, not gonna make it, okay. I'll jump up here, taking alright. Yay, more gems. don't want to play? Alright, I'll find your key. Take your gems. Actually, our gems back. Whoop y'all's butts. I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. Spyro. Right there. Spyro. I guess I never did say what may have kind of nudged me to start playing this again. It's a cake jumper that I was talking about. She really loves Spyro. So I gotta kind of go ahead like, ooh, I like Spyro. I'll play Spyro again. Nope. You got roasted, Bubba. That's the return home portal. That's the start area. Get it. I'll get these while I'm here. Gotcha. Got him. Oh my God, Conan, how have you been?
What? Huh? Oh. Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
Hey, no problem. That's got a lot of noise. Probably a bit of an odd noise back to the microphone, but ain't no one here to tell me it's the wrong thing to do. Okay, that's where I'm coming from. I go that other way. Go. Flame. Boom. Was that necessary? No, but I did it anyway. Mwahaha, ha ha. Good mwahaha, ha ha. Just make sure there's no other obvious areas that I'm missing. I'm probably gonna have to be. Well, I'm gonna have to do some glide to direct some of these areas over here. This looks new. It's even exciting. Boom. Yeah, it's all for this area. Okay. Gliding like a dragon. Like Spyro the dragon. Jump. Okay. There we jump. And then we jump. Jump, glide, and make it nice. Just play my cactus again, kind of because I can. Not kind of exactly because I can. It is sir, don't like the nails here. The nails here. The nails here. Now to... Get up high again, and cause I need the key, but I'm also gonna need to. What's going that way? Nothing really that way, so it seems I need to go over here, over here, and then right here, and I can glide over there. There's just a problem I need to get over there. Nope. That didn't seem to work. I didn't think they were near enough. Hey. But that also seems like, oh no, I can glide over there. Okay, now I think I might be able to pick up what's being placed downward upon me. Might be able to elevate what has been deposited upon the floor. We got to tell it. Maximus, speak. Bye, big.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled with a pinch of salt.
Now I'm getting hungry. Just trying to see if there's anything going on my phone. Didn't look like it, so I need to go pop open that chest. That should theoretically have all the gems I need. Without that, I'll go explore around again. Jump, jump, jump. There, and glide. Ooh, and then right there. Alrighty. Running. I'm playing the original and just Spyro's like the spikes on his. It's like his mane was just like built flat. It was PlayStation 1. Now to see it just in 3D and moving around and all that, it was awesome when I first played this trilogy, and it's awesome now. Good to just have some purely happy memories. Nice.
Oh, that yours alive.
Okay, we're gonna try again.
I did it before, now when I gotta do it, I failed. That ain't good.
Running across, not the USA, but running across the bank. Jump, glide, jump. Then we do a jump and a glide. Please make this up. Nice. So supposed to be all the gems. do one more level and then stop to give Olive her food. And we're away. Pause specify I want to do like another like level, not a flying level. So I find it that's nice. Ow. Heck, you're tense. Magnus, please, tell me something I need to know. Oh,
Hey,
big boy.
Spyro! Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
Sure, why'd you have to do that with your belly? That's just... So,
I can't believe how fast you found so much stolen treasure. Hop aboard for the Magic Crafter's world if you're ready.
I ain't ready yet, not even close. Click tab. Turn the cannon. I'm gonna shoot that thing. Never. Fuck ice. Yeah, ice caterpillar. That's a glidey level. I don't want to do the glidey level and get back never. Looks like did a thing for you. Ah, shoot. I need to do more. Hey, maybe. Stop it just for a second. Yeah, let me just start that next level. I should be able to. Oh, there we go. Onward to Cliff Town. Oh, that's a good stretch. Ooh, that's a good stretch. Okay. I'm gonna whoop some more goblin birds. I'm sure they're goblins. Fuck it, what the hell? Get out of my way. Alright, family, remember this level on those big creatures. I kind of like the big mamas, I guess. Me. Here you little muffin. Well, he's a turd muffin all of a sudden, but... Let's get these gems in the chest before I forget them. Onward! How have you been?
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't work on metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
Okay. Oh, get back here. Ooh, don't run off the edge, Spyro. That would be really, really bad. Oh, come on, Spyro, flame up. Why are we not flaming them like I want you to? No, this is getting annoying. There we go. Got off camera, but I got him. Alright, I know that. Zero knockoffs. Oh, dang, I've been hearing. Oh. Toro! 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 Oh, the edge again. Let's get bang down here. Two more just can't get that. Jump. Jump. Ooh, extra life. Never gonna turn down extra life. I cooked you. Cooked you. Get out of my way. Don't follow Spyro. Break that too. There we go. Ah, yeah. Oh no, you. You're a hard key. You look different. You look different. Twofer. Can't get to Enzo, how you been?
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
I could. El Gaspo. Little Jim. Fast north is due to head. Heck, bad right ahead. That's why I didn't have a lock on it. Well, it tells me it's the one I found in the overworld. It's also going to have a firework I'm going to need to look for. Okay. Again, did not remember that. Been a while. Been a while. So I played this game like I've been saying. Think if I grab those gems, which is what you're supposed to do. Oh yeah. Yo, like Macho Man. Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot. Okay, well. Alright. Oh, it's so convenient. Thank y'all for letting me do that that way. Alright. Oh, that does... You're right there, Spyro. You're right there. Ah, bugger. Shoot, damn it. I don't know why that attempt worked better, but it did. So. Gotcha. Yeah, it's just drawing the barrier. Jump over. Hey. How dare you be just elevated out to where I can flame you immediately. Get out of my face, or I'll flame you in yours. Gotcha. In your face. What you got for me there? Marco, enlighten me on something.
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind over there.
Ooh, I can make it here. Can I make it? Yes, I can. Whirlwind it up. Yeah. Those gems. Those gems. And whirlwind it back up. Still need to get up there. I have no area to find. Potentially. Ooh, there's an area back there. Okay. It's gonna be there's probably almost an entire area. That could be a problem. I can still do at least is get up here. That might help. Ah, shoot. Fine, I won't sit up there then. It's kind of dangerous. More. I'm missing an area. Just I'm just missing an entire area at this point.
It's something.
Bring the total down some at least. No, not. Get there. Yeah, I'm missing an entire area at this point. Directly in my face. I don't see anything high up. How long have I gotten up here the whole time? But whatever. Still only somewhat. That doesn't help at all right now, actually. That looks inaccessible. So... back there. I is gonna die. I don't want to die. Dying is muy, muy bado. Gliding to that area, which is going to cost me a life also. Surely I don't know where else I can go. I don't know where else I can go. I feel like I'm missing. I think I'm missing like a gem. I'm missing. Yeah, I'm missing. Was like that's like 34 more. That's a chest and then some I'm missing. I feel like I could stare like directly at it and I just. Sweep that I'm gonna have to just tap, be like I don't know where it is. For any nook or cranny that exists that I'm just completely being oblivious to. Maybe big deal about getting across the river, but I think I did everything I need to do to get across the river. Now I got this vortex that can just plop me up here. Highest point you can fly almost anywhere, which I probably have at this point. Sneaky people. That's where it is. It was back here. I was just gonna have to. Oh, great. Now I'm missing a gem. Are you kidding me? I didn't actually hit that pot up here. Now I can have that. Good lord. Okay, I'm gonna do this level. I'm gonna turn to overworld. Make sure that Spyro is safe. Pause and feed off. Get some more gems that have been stolen. Heck, that did too. Okay. Feed an olive. That right back. Boo. I feel like it's too close to destroying that, but I could be wrong. Hey! It wasn't too close. Nice. Ooh, 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 ooh. Mr. Dan, I got another thing for you to do. Okay. Dr. Shep, I feel like the boss. Feels like a boss. Hard to guess. Spyro. Man, that's what they go that way then. Nice cat. Sure, I know. It's like a level, okay. Okay. It's not a glidey level. Oh! Oh! Made it. Hey, don't do that. Move. I ain't who. Oh, no. Ow. Son of whatever you are. Ulrich, talk to me.
A word of caution, little one. Wait until you grow big, like me, before charging those large enemies.
Okay. I don't think you're that wood. I like flame them, but okay. They don't laugh at me. There you go. Now you're dead. How now you feel, huh? What's this? I hit you. Haha, I burned you alive. Nope. Ain't doing that to me again. You can go to Hecky's. Especially the snake. Oh my god. Toter, talk to me. Oh my god.
Spyro, some big Norks up ahead are wearing armor. And in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
I'll just read this ancient his declaration. I don't know. Seems like the declaration, no. Okay, you got a lock on you. Everything is on a lock, so to speak. Bye. Oh, there you go. You get flamed. Get cooked. By yours truly. You will try to smash me at the roof. Flame it all. 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 Andor, how have you been?
Thank you for releasing me.
Happy to do the helping thing. Oh. Oh. Got those snowballs, man. It's very rude. Very polite. I don't know you. He's a rocket. Oh, Asher, it's been a while. How have you been?
Thanks for freeing me, Spyro. And now, where was I?
Oh. 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 Gotta get up there somehow. Ooh, I can jump here, and then I can jump right here. Oh, I'm gonna start over again. Jump up here, and then we jump up here, and then we jump up here, and then why would you up here, and then we do one more here. Okay, great. Do this. I'm too big. I'm gonna everything away. Oh, I got burned. Did you get? Get off the ledge there. Oh, I fell. I'm too big. I'm fat. Oh, that way, yes, I need to, oh, not do that. But I know what I need to do. I know those two. Those look like, are those real? Yeah, they are. So I need to do a quick tappy tap. My scully skull. Make them folly falls. I can collect. So I can get all the all. Unless I'm not gonna let that now. But yeah, you know. Where are those true pillars I passed? Gems on them. I mean, probably a bit tense, but... Hey, don't run us up. Sir, I was gonna run by you. Very rude. Very, very rude. I was just trying to run by him because, well, we're flying you. There we go. Alright. Now we'll go back to where we were. Past where that dude was getting rude and flattening me. to have a nice fall. Okay, that was very rude. There we go. Bye. Nope. Bonk. Yeah, bonk. Oh. Ah. Eat up. Stocks. Charge! Charge again! Oh, Ragnar, how have you been? Don't talk to me.
You've done well, Spyro. Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm
Thank
ready,
you.
all right. Ready for what?
Details, Spyro, details. Whatever it is, we're ready for it. Okay, I still... Okay, I know I've also saw... Okay, so I got those over there. I think that's also where I saw the key. Yes, key if I... Yeah, that's not really leading anymore. Dum, dum. If I go this way, am I going to see something awesome? Am I going to... I do see something awesome. $370. That one... that one just might do it, but I gotta remember where that one just was. I got a feeling that that's just oh bitch, get me over here, haha, yeah, cause I can, haha. Jump, jump, jump. Jumpy, jump, jump. I do not remember where that one chest is. Is it over here? Is it by a box? Is it in a box? See, if there's anywhere I fell. Shoot, nabbit. Shoot, nabbit, I'm better than this, I know it. Still got the key though. I don't want to make a noise, I'm sorry. Bonk. Back and forth too much, but I'm going to run back and forth just a little because I don't know where to go. Damn it. I can feel my brain kind of maybe this a little bit. game that I'm playing to get my brain a rest and make my brain tired. About cooking. I don't know if I can get up there though. For the people that have played the original Spyro, like a lot, could say like, well, you gotta do this super secret thing, but it's only kind of obvious. But again, I haven't played this game like 50 bajillion times, so I don't know every last little secret. So. I'm not gonna know all those little secrets. Just how it may. I'd have to see if I can go back to the start of the level and just backtrack that way, because I'm feeling... Yeah, I'm going to have to backtrack more. Just I almost certain that I do remember seeing it. At least that I know it's here. So I know where. Could be everywhere for all I know. Nope, don't hit me that easy. Not again. Get out of here. Get out of here. There it is. There it is. Waiting to be unlocked. Hopefully with all the gems I need. If not, I don't know where else to go. Nice. Double nice. Charge along. I'm trying to think about what kind of. Oh, I think it's a short stream. Get for being cocky. Gunnar, how you been?
Well done, Spyro. Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some.
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
What do we got in her? Yep. Me failing miserably to get over there. For a start, at least, that's what we got. We is gonna try this again, minus the failure. Oh, come on. I don't understand how I'm messing that up. Shoot, nabbit. Oh, come on. Finally, there we go. See if I can get. Heck all day. Let's see if I can find all the treasure are. Might be left with just the boss and the flight level. Flight a few times and see if I get the boss done, then shoot, I might just call the stream after getting the boss done for this world. Oh, God. I think being kind of fried about some stuff. And now I'm looking for lighthouses after that. Coolness. I think I'm supposed to be hitting to the lighthouses as I go past the one. Or maybe these are all still. Nope. Oh, I almost had it. Dang it. If I hadn't bounced around there. I got it this time. I guess. Good. That's so awesome. That's heck yeah. Barrel. Did I get them all? Not at all. Oh. What are you doing? I don't know. Just vibing. Yes, being kind of kooky. I'm just done messed up for no good reason. This is some hooey and shenanigans, I can tell. I run into the lighthouse. I think I would have. I think I would have had it. Shoot. Just shoot. This is easy enough to do. Good. Shoot, nabbit. Shoot, freaking nabbit. I know I can do it. I know I can. I know I can. better at least at flying near and not into. Yes. I don't want to retry that. I got it done. Heck yeah, cruising back with all the gems. Ah, yeah. I think it's... Just make Dr. Shemp and then... Confronting Dr. Shemp. I don't know why I laugh like that. What you gonna get, y'all, bro? Get out of my way. Bye. Tough talking to him, gonna get job, bro. Definitely I fell off too. Yeah, tough talking to him, about to get job, ball. Up and up. Trondo, what can you tell me?
Dr. Shemp thinks he's so cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I tell you one thing, he should watch his back.
Oh, should he now? Interessante. That. Oh man, I got that again. Oh man. And we'll do a jump and a gem grab and a run. And a yum. Oh, first you wait. Grab the crab. Gotta kinda find that way for me, but getting kinda goofy, I can tell. Shooting nabbit. Can't believe I did that. Shooting nabbit. Ooh, right in the booty. Ooh, ow, ooh, I'm a booty. Ooh, 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 twitch chili, twitch chili. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Cool. I'm cool, yeah. Don't need my butthole bird. Ah, yeah. Ooh, ow, George again. Ooh, ow, hot sauce. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, you see me, that's right. Shit, never. Oh, you see that? Didn't see that coming, did you, Bubba? What did I miss? There's a big old area that I missed somewhere. I just haven't gotten to yet. One of the two. Just want to get this done about all. I was having Jump. Oh, yeah, it's all you jump. Oh, there's something actually up there. Huh. Unless I'm not gravely mistaken, which I don't think I am. I'm usually just mistaken. I'm gravely mistaken. There it is. I must have ran right by it. My mistake. Please don't. Oh no! Let's hope you don't miss. And then Spyro missed. Spyro. Minus the screwing up. I don't know what I could have done better there. I can't lie. 100%. Oh, yeah. Then go to the next world. No. Yep.
I can't believe how fast you found so much stolen treasure. Hop aboard for the Magic Crafter's world if you're ready.
I think I am. Spyro. The dragon. Yeah, I think I'll just call it a stream. See you on the next one.